Hi, y'all. All right. So we are here in the gingerbread house. um, if you watched the video before this, um, it's quite different now. It's a bigger room. I now know how to add lighting. Um, Let me go copy this out here. Take this inside. And I'll turn it over. And I'll put it up by the ceiling. There. Go back in the room. Okay, that wasn't enough. Needs to be lower. Okay. Oh, and it put me at the bottom. Huh. I don't know why it's putting me at the bottom. But I fixed these stairs. See how much better they are? Where you just glide up and then you glide across a path here. I made that bigger. Oh, let me back up and show you the dragon. I worked on the dragon today. Come on, if my controller will go forward. Okay. I worked on the dragon today. Look at the lighting up there. Better? I think so. You can see him a lot better. I worked on the lighting on the outside of was a house. Now it looks more like a church. And so, and I put in, see if I can turn around here. I put in a lot more trees back in. Next will be to start doing something over on that hill over there. That'll be next. Tonight I'm gonna ungroup this and try to make a grouping of just the spaceship to use in a graveyard scene that I have started in a different world. Ah, much better, huh? Much better. Now we've got light in here. That's great. All right. And it looks like the glow's coming from there. So that's good. That's good. All right. So we got that done. The fireplace does have a fire in it. You see that? It's a little high. Probably should lower it, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I think the wreath is too high though. I will move that down. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And I fixed these stairs on this side too. Mo better. Right? Mo better. To the alien platform here. Did do that. And I made a new platform, a new walkway from here straight over over that way. What I want to do is to ungroup this whole thing and group just the spaceship. That's what I'm going to try to do right now. Let me go on the outside here, turn around. Here it is. And um Okay. I'm not seeing the, oh, there it is right there. Okay, now we are going to ungroup. I'm not getting an ungroup. Okay, maybe I better make a copy of it and work off of a copy so I don't mess up that one. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't mean to make another one. Okay. We'll close this out. And this one's open. Let's close it out so I don't get confused on those. Okay, now we'll bring this around. We'll enlarge this so we can see what we're doing here. And I want to ungroup oh, this one, ungroup. Okay, I think I did it. Yeah, okay. And this one is a group, so I'm going to copy that. Did it copy? It did. Okay, okay. So far so good, right? So far so good. And it's already as a group. And now he said to open up the panel for it and rename it to just alien ship. Number 1. Okay. And new asset. That's what he said to do right there. New asset. Give it a name. Leave it grouped. Put it in my assets. Choose the thumbnail. Okay. Create. And now he says, let's see, I'm going to leave that right where it is for now. And we are going to go to a different world. My alien world. And over the graveyard, maybe over the mausoleum over here. We should do this and go to assets and place asset. Why am I not seeing it? Why? I'm not. Cannot spawn asset. Use custom model. Custom model import world. World. Okay. Well. Huh. Okay, it locked up on me, didn't it? No, won't do anything. The whole thing locked up on me. There we went. There we go. That all stayed up. So that did not work. Custom model import world. I don't know why it says that. I don't know. I don't know. Available through all options. So I should be able to see it on mobile phone or not? It's not optimized. Indicates that this world has been tested to consider the experience of users on mobile. It has not been. Select world rating genre tags. So I don't know. Systems. Asset library. But you go there and you go to assets, and my assets is right there. What does this say? I'm going to say place asset. See if that will work. It will not. It will not work. Okay. I don't know why. So there you have it. I have tried to do my lesson that for some reason my flooring is off because I'm down in the ground too low. I've got the alien here in my graveyard ready for the ship to be above him. I mean, I have been working at this, right? My graveyard floor must be too high. Graveyard floor must be too high. On this edge. Okay, I see it. Unlock. There we go. Okay, that's better. All this stuff I've placed afterwards I can move down. That's easy enough to do. All right. And I can move the trees where I want them. That's easy. The flooring, that was tricky. And I did set up some temple walls over here to do something. But I might make them higher, bigger, spread out, and do a house or something out of them to make those as the walls. I'll pull in the kind of windows I want, but I want to be able to make my own assets and be able to pull them in. And that I just don't see me progressing without being able to do that. Do not. See, that stuff's pretty easy to fix. You can't even see the spookiness of the tree because I've got the tree out here, huh? Oh, that's part of that. Okay. Okay. Mo better, mo better. We'll add more stuff once we can import. There's really not much point if I can't make my own assets and import them and get it to work. So I got to figure that part out before I even worry about lighting or anything else. So I did my lesson for tonight. And I found in assets a pane of glass. So when you're building, I put one in here so that when I build my house, I can use panes of glass and just build the frame around them. I think it's coming along for my first world from scratch, but using just assets. And then the building, once I know I can make my own assets from other things and group them and bring them in. And I don't know if any of these gates work either. So we will have to get a script that works for the gates. Or we'll prop a little opening for the gate. We can do that too. You know, prop it at an angle. So that once I've finished it up and put on a wall, I can still get in, you know. Yeah. There are chests. I'm going to put chests. See, there's chests over there. Crates over there. And I'll expand the pumpkins and I'll mess with the trees. If I can make my own assets and get them to work. But that's the next lesson for sure. And then we'll work on scripting too. After lighting. Not much point if I can't get my assets over, and if I can't get lighting just right. Those are the next two things to. Okay, bye. Hit the like button.